Well, good evening, everybody. Important game ahead and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches, and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. Yes, of course. It's Luis Suarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that has been cleared. For a throw-in. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Yamal, there's the shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. He's got away. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nani. That looks a cracking ball. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late. Barcelona
are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Calmly anticipates. Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's Azpilicueta. And here's Yamal. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Abidal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Pjanic. And here's Lopez. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? Lovely bit of skill. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. Out of play for a throw. And it's Pjanic. Pedri. And here's Nani. And that's a dangerous chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Barcelona finish the first half strongly, as so often they do. Spread out to the left. As Azpilicueta cuts it out. Yamal. Azpilicueta. Yamal. Pjanic. Now it's Yamal. Barcelona, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Lopez. Played out wide. Chooses to go back. Vermeer! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ruben Peña. Ruben Peña. He's found a way through. Nani. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely feet. It's Nani! Couldn't keep it on target.
Nani, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Over to the left. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Nani. Nani. And here's Lopez. Luis Suarez. Corner given. This possibly the last play of the half. Clears it away. Good play on the left-hand side here. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but can he finish? This time, surely! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Barcelona were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're just settling back into this second half. It'll be a throw-in. Barcelona will want to steer clear of any disciplinary issues this time round. You don't want suspensions to start totting up. Marvel. Out to the left it goes. And they win it back again. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Pedri. Now it's Nani. And it's Lopez. Nani looking to run onto it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nani, and here's Suarez, and here's Nani, out towards the flank. Pedri, deftly away. Referee's given a throw. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Fernandez gets his head on it! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Suarez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Fermin given the lift of his goal. Pedri. And it's Fernandez. Fernandez with the cross. Takes a shot! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Marvel. It's a mighty looking ball, that. That's a cute ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ferran Torres. Over to the left. And now the breakaway. Played in deep. Fernandez was among the starting 11 last time out. Ferran Torres. Balde picks it up now. Balde has it in a wide position. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Aim forwards. Shapes to shoot! Fernandez. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And back to the keeper they go. Ferran Torres. Now it's Lopez. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good spread. So much time and the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Gavi has got himself a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Chance! Oh, he really got hold of that. Spread out to the left. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's bustling through here. Luis Suarez sticks it away. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Played through for the wide man. Fernandez could try cutting inside here. And a chance! In he goes again! And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side through their quality, almost obliged to win it, and like in 99% of cases,